Hi guys, so summer is almost here. That means sunscreen. So I tested out 6 Korean sunscreens for you and I found an imposter. Do you want to know more about this? I'll tell you all about that after the intro video. Hi, my name is Michael and you're watching Mature Korean Skincare. Thank you for watching this video. So let me start out with a story that kind of freaked me out. Enjoy. Remember that you went to the beach in your 20s and you had this beautiful tan on your body and your face? You're actually still wearing that tan today. Just not the way you think you do. All these lines, crow's feet, that is the tan you're still wearing. Sun damage is basically 80% of like the wrinkles and messed up things we see in our face is from UVA. And why is UVA such a silent destroyer? Because you don't feel it. It's not like UVB that burns us. UVA goes into the skin and damages the skin cells. In a reaction to that, our skin basically screams for help by producing melanin. That makes us dark. So that beautiful tan you have is actually a scream for help. Let that sink in. And I'm not even talking about the horrible diseases you can get from sun damage. We need sunscreen every day to protect ourselves. Well, after this depressing story, I have good news because now we have Korean sunscreens and they are formulated completely different. The reason I hated wearing sunscreen in the past is they were thick, gloopy, oily, and if I wanted to wear Sun Protection 50, I would look like a mummy because it was white everywhere. It looked crazy. Another good thing with Korean sunscreen is they are adding actives to protect our skin. Niacinamide, Centella asiatica. All these things make Korean skincare superior, easier, nicer to wear, and easy to wear every day. So now let's talk about the sunscreens I tested out. I will rate them from number 6, the one I like least, to number 1, the one I like most. Let's start with the first one. It is the Prettyskin. Let me get it out of the box. The Prettyskin Daily Aqua, which has good sun protection. It has this PA+++++, 4 pluses. The PA means protection UVA. That makes us old. UVB is basically the one that burns. So UVB burns, UVA ages. Sun protection itself, great. Although they have an older formulation, there are better ones, but it protects well. Now, what I don't like really do not like, the smell. It smells like baby. It smells like baby powder. And it's actually a strong scent. So you put it on your face and I smelled it for hours. And I just I couldn't get used to it. So the other thing I don't like is this. The ingredients include Centella asiatica, niacinamide, and other products to soothe and hydrate the skin. Well, I can tell you that only the niacinamide has enough in the formula to make a difference. The rest, for instance, Centella asiatica, are in such low quantities, they do nothing. It's basically a filler. It is something to put on the label to make us think like, oh, this is great. But no, it's not. Okay, so if you just want this for protection and you don't mind the smell, it actually does leave a little bit of a white cast. If you don't mind this, fine. Because when I bought this, I paid €4.60, which is dead cheap. Fine. If you need something cheap, you don't mind white cast, and you like the smell of baby powder, this is your girl. Next one. At number 5, and I did not expect this to be at number 5, we have the Mixsoon Centella Sun Cream. Remember the Centella part. So this is a chemical sunscreen. Protection 50, PA++++, that's all perfect. But the Centella part, there is 0.09% Centella in here. It hardly does anything. If I buy a sunscreen which has Centella in the name, I expect Centella in the product. Instead of Centella, it has alcohol, linalool, lavender oil, geraniol. They're all very bad if you have sensitive skin. The structure of the cream, it's good. I mean, it slides in great, so no problem with that. Just the ingredients. I just don't get it. A company like that, I feel it's disappointing. By the way, I'm not going to put the sunscreen on now. At the end, I will do it like all on my face, all 6. So you can see like the differences on my skin. You can compare like which one has a white cast, which one doesn't. So that's why I'm not doing it now. On to the next. And now we come to a fan favorite. I have a mini here in my hand. It is the Beauty of Josean Releaf, Sun, Rice and Probiotic. Sun protection 50 plus. So that is all perfect. Now let's get to the ingredients. So it doesn't just protect your skin very well from the sun damage. There are also nice ingredients in here. For instance, it has a rice bran extract, which is an antioxidant, and it softens the skin. Amazing. Then it has, I need to read this because I could not remember this at all. It has bifida ferment lysate. What is that? Well, it is a probiotic ferment. What does it do? Well, when you're older, the microbiome on your skin gets weaker. So what is microbiome? Microbiome are the living organism on your skin, bacteria and microorganism. If it's like balanced, it means the skin barrier is protected. Now, if we get older, or when we get older, it kind of disappears. It's less. So this is why the probiotic products we put on our skin help, because they help replace them, help feed them. So that means the chance of inflammation and dryness goes away. This great. I love it. I love it. This is why I love Korean skincare so much. It also has niacinamide, of course, because which product doesn't have niacinamide? It's great for brightening. And it has adenosine. Now, what is that? It is something that promotes the making of collagen. So it's anti-aging. I mean, I can see why everyone knows this and loves this. I also really like this. Is it the best? No, that's why it's on the place it is. There are even better ones. So I do have to say there is like a slight scent, but it's not perfume. I think some of the ingredients have some scent. You hardly notice it, but it's there. It's not annoying. So that's good. So it has like really good sun protection and really good ingredients. It also, when you put it on, it's just, you don't even feel it. It's really good. I really like this one. So up to the next. We're going to talk about the Laneige Water Bank UV Barrier. Can you see that? Yes, you can. So this is a special one. I will say up front, it has a fragrance. Now, I'm not against fragrance because I don't get any reaction from my skin until now. The fragrance is also not strong and I don't mind it. It smells actually good. So that's the thing you should remember. But here's the thing that made me really like this. It has 5 separate forms of hyaluronic acid. So this is moisturizing. And my dry skin really liked it. But this has more. Let me read it. It has allantoin for soothing. It has a vitamin E, which is an antioxidant. It has fruit extracts, which is an antioxidant. And it has a lactobacillus ferment, again, also for microbiome support. Another microbiome support, just like the Beauty of a Josean one. But this one has so much hydrating ingredients in the ingredient list. Love it. The only minus is, I have to say, the fragrance. Not for me, but most people just don't like fragrance in their ingredients. Fun fact, did you know that the UV filters that they use were actually made by L'Oreal? Yes, L'Oreal actually did something that is not bad, like buying up small companies and making them bad. No, anyway, so they use this UV filter made by L'Oreal, which is a really good one. So I think, like, is it then Korean 100%? I don't know. But anyway, the product is good. It's really good. So that's the main thing, I guess, here, right? Right? Okay, we arrived at the top 2. Like, isn't the suspense killing you? Anyway, so I think the number 1 and number 2 personally are interchangeable. I love them both so much. But one is better than the other. You have to be fair. So the number 2 is the Purito, and I have to read it. Wonder Relief Centella Daily Sun Lotion. Another long Korean name. but you have to be specific. So this is it. This is it. Can you read it? I love this green color. It is so beautiful. So I have several of these, and this is the first time I actually take sunscreen with me when I'm outside. Never done that before. So love this one. When you put it on your face, it sinks in immediately. It's very soothing and it's very hydrating. Very hydrating. This has 7 forms of hyaluronic acid. Can it be more? Thank you, Purito. My dry skin is very happy with this one. What other ingredients does it have? So the main ingredient, and this is where this one really lives up to its name, Centella asiatica. Do we remember the Mixsoon Centella sunscreen? Well, Purito has 30 times more Centella in it than the Mixsoon one. This is the reason, read the ingredient list. Please do not be fooled by names, by the names of the product. It doesn't mean anything. So besides the 7 forms of hyaluronic acid and the huge amount of Centella asiatica, this also has niacinamide, allantoin, panthenol, and it has a thing called Echinacea cava extract, which is a brown algae which is anti-pollution. So if you live in a big city like me, that is a very nice ingredient to have. This is a powerhouse. I really love this sunscreen. Anyway, let's go to number 1. And now, on the first place, we have the Numbuzin number 1 Clear Filter Sun Essence. Can you all read this? And yes, I know there is a Numbuzin number 9 sunscreen, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. But let's talk about this one first. It has a chemical filter, 50 plus, and then plus. So of course, protection is perfect. Now, one of the main ingredients is not water. It is licorice root extract water, which is anti-inflammatory and soothing for the skin. Wow. And now we get to one of the points that really surprised me. This has 15% of Centella asiatica, even more than a Purito, even more. Like most Centella asiatica moisturizers don't even have 15% of Centella asiatica in it. But this sunscreen has it. There's even 14% of heart leaf in here, which is antibacterial, soothing. The ingredient list is so good in here. Now there's also, we don't stop here, there is niacinamide, of course, ceramides, panthenol. This is so good, and when you put it on, you hardly feel it on your skin, which is also like a reason I love this one. It is fragrance free, 100%. Another thing I love. For my mature skin, which can be a little bit red sometimes, this is perfect. This is amazing. So that's why it's the number 1. when I get the number 9 version of this, I will review this also. But Numbuzin, really outstanding. And now we get to the imposter. Like, it's a really big company that did this. And like, come on. So it's this one here. Look at the sticker. New from Korea. Do you think we're stupid? It's a Sunstick. Yes, everyone that's into Korean skincare knows the Sunstick. It's a Korean invention. Like, you know, great. I have to be honest. The sunscreen itself is good. That is, at least that's good. But there's nothing Korean about this. It's from Nivea, which is Bayersdorf, which is like a German company trying to, it's like a German product trying to cosplay as a Korean one. But you need to get the costume right. There's no extra ingredients, not even Centella asiatica, not even niacinamide. I mean, that's in everything. I'm wondering when we will have like, now, cola with niacinamide. I hope not, but it's in so many products. I mean, it's a huge company. They could invest in it instead of like trying to ride the Korean skincare train without giving any effort, except stealing the package. Anyway, that's it. It just really bugged me. I was in the store and I saw it and I was like, don't. So I'm gonna take you guys outside because I want to put the sunscreen on my face in bright daylight so you can really see my skin and really see how the sunscreen sits on my skin. Yeah? I'm gonna take you to the balcony. So I'm outside now. It's kind of like clouded and raining, but things I won't do for you guys. So let me start with the Prettyskin one. So as you can clearly see, it does leave a white cast. Let me just rub it in to give it a fair shot. Now I have a sample of the Mixsoon Centella. I have about 7 of these samples. You can buy like a box of the Mixsoon bean line, and instead of buying all the products, this is a lot. So I have this is way too much. So this glides on really nice. The other one kind of felt chalky. See, the texture is really nice. There's no white cast compared to the other one. Now we have the Beauty of Josean. Way too much. And the Laneige. I mean, they all basically feel the same except the Prettyskin one, because that kind of feels slightly chalky. I'll put the Purito here. Put some more. And I will end up with the Numbuzin. There you have it. Mixsoon, Beauty of Josean, Laneige, Purito, and Numbuzin. So this is like 30 minutes later, and if I'm honest, you kind of see a white cast here, but you know, I'm pretty white, so it doesn't really show up. But I think if you have like a warmer skin tone, you might see this. Anyway, just a little update. So that's it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and thank you people for all the messages you were sending me. It was very, for me, like the last video, it's a lot. I mean, it's been seen 5,000 times, which is nothing. But for me, it is huge. And all the people responding to it, like, thank you so much. If you like the channel, thumbs up. This is Mature Korean Skincare. My name is Michael, and I buy way too much Korean skincare, so you don't have to. See you in the next video.